And now it's time for another R&R Circus adventure. Yes, it was just 7 years ago that the much younger Harry Converse Slale set out on a music adventure, internet radio adventure if you would, sharing life stories and music for his daughter Shelly. Little did he know that we'd still be rocking the universe here 7 years later. It's the big 7th anniversary show, and it all starts now.
You don't hold me so well, and it's not hard to tell when you know in your heart that it's wrong. 'Cause your thoughts are not here, and you're making it clear that the one you love is gone. Now you look good to me, still I can't help but see you've been thinking of him all the time. And you know it's not right when you kiss me tonight. You pretend his lips are mine.
Say that I should strive for more, but I'm so happy I can see the same things happening here today. A show of strength with your boys brigade, and I'm so happy and you're so kind. You want more money, of course I don't mind. My nuclear text was for atomic crimes, and the public gets what the public wants. But I want nothing society does. I'm going underground, going underground. But if the brass bands play up, start to pound, going underground. Well, let the boys all sing, or let the boys all shout for tomorrow. Some people might get some pleasure out to hate me. I've had enough already on my plate. People might need some tension to relax me. I'm too busy dodging between the facts. You see, here's what you get. You made your bed, you better lie in it. You choose your leaders and place your trust, as their lies wash you down and their promises rust. You'll see killing machines with paper, rockets and guns, and the public wants what the public gets. But I don't get what the society wants. I'm going underground, going underground. Well, if the brass bands play on feet, start to pound, going underground. So let the boys all sing, or let the boys all shout for tomorrow. La 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 la, la 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 la. We're talking until my head explodes.
Hard to believe we've been doing this for 7 years. That's right, it's the big 7th anniversary show coming to you from the Camelback Studios, snuggled in the high deserts of Arizona. Lucky 7, it's rolling. Now, here's Harry.
What the public wants, what the public gets. The public gets what the public wants. The Jam. Everything you want and everything you need. And that's what we hope. This is our big 7th anniversary show. That's right. 7 years after I figured there'll be 7 episodes for Shell, here we are. Sitting here on the 26th, 27th of September, 2024, beginning in 2017. Well over, I don't know how many, 325 to 350 shows. Dave's gone and done hundreds of commercials. We've had all kinds of contributions from everybody and anybody, and we are thrilled to be here. So, it's going to make it, just do our normal show. We're going to play some good stuff for you. We're thrilled. We do know that we are now Radio Wilder, of course, has always had an app in the Apple App Store and in the PlayStation, Google PlayStation. But we're now riding home with SaferForYouTravel.com as a radio station on there. So when you go out and you're cruising down the road or whatever the heck you're doing and you're getting a big discount on one of our products or cell phone protect or any number of things, at the end as you cruise and settle back in your car, your RV, your bike or whatever, you click onto Radio Wilder Live and stream right in there to us. We're thrilled about that. So Radio Wilder keeps moving on its own. Well, all right. Well, that's enough about Radio Wilder. How about some music? That's the reason you even got here. Crabby Appleton. That gave us our first song, Go Back, and I picked that off from Palmyra Del Rand in the Underground Garage. I heard it and I really liked it. So thanks, Palmyra. Love that. And then Going Underground, the Jam, as we mentioned. And the Jam's pretty good themselves. So let's see, what do we got here? So we got rock and roll triv. We're going to finalize some of the greatest covers of all time, since we have our own cover section. Let's see, who do we have in our cover section today? See if I can find them. Oh, we got Billie Jean, Michael Jackson, covered beautifully by Weezer. That's a good see. We got the Deuces there covered for you. Sticky's going to be the Del Lords. And we'll get to the Del Lords. I guess they're in this set. So the Del Lords was a quick group. Quick is not the right word. They got together in 1982, and the Dictators guitarist Scott Kemper put them together. They combined elements of the 60s garage rock with country, blues, and folk influence to become one of the early originators of urban roots rock. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but the original guys were Scott, Manny, Eric, and Frank, and Manny and Scott are gone, but they have reunited, they took a 20-year break from basically 1990 to 2009, and they're back out. And the new groups, we got Eric from the original, Frank and Steve, and they're on the road. They just put out an album. When did they put out an album? 2013, called Elvis Club. So you're going to like them. I like the Del Lords. That's going to be our Sticky of the day. We're going to have, in Rock and Roll Rumble, we're going to pick out some of the top 1,000 songs from Rolling Stone mag. And then Grayson's Gift Shop, we got a unique rock and roll library. It's a kind of a heavy-duty thing, different volumes and stuff. It's not inexpensive. It's about $250, but it has a lot of detail about the rock bands that you know and that you love. And then we're going to point out that you can buy a little brick fragment from the Cavern Club where the Beatles made famous. And our pals, the Caper Clowns, actually played there a year or two ago. So that's basically what we're going to do in that area. Otherwise, we're going to play lots and lots of music. And look, we're just excited. Dave was excited, and he and I were talking about it. But who knows? We'll just keep rolling along. And Dave has kept our program live and fresh by doing a lot of our rock and roll circus. And by the way, we will have probably by October 1st, brand new t-shirts out there with the rock and roll circus. You'll be able to order those. You go to either RadioWilderLive.com or the classic, RadioWilder.com. Go to Grayson's Gift Shop. They'll be up there and they'll be available. And also, the guys from Safer For You Travel, they're going to have some of their T-shirts out there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But the Rock and Roll Circus that Dave has been doing a wonderful job keeps us rolling. And occasionally I'll hop back in the booth like for this one because I can't stand not being able to talk to you guys and deal with you guys and or play and talk about the Be Kind people. So let's do what we normally do, Dave. We're going to lead her off. Give me that loving, caring, donating music. And maybe because it's the 7th anniversary show, why don't you reach in for a little bit more for the kiddos, if you can? All right? Maybe give them a 50 instead of 25. That's where it goes. And they're trying to help people who have had a big, big impact already on, I think this is about their 11th year. So Marsha and the gang have done a wonderful job. All right, Dave, I think I can hear the music. So the pledge basically states that you will, I will, be encouraging, be supportive, be positive, be helpful, be honest. That's, sometimes being honest is like being really frank, and honesty hurts sometimes, no question about it. Be considerate. Be thankful for all that you have in your life, family, friends, whatever it may be. Be responsible. Be respectful. And our favorite, always have been our favorite, is be a friend, because we honestly think if you're a friend, then you'll be doing a lot of this stuff on your own. Or you wouldn't be much of a friend. All right, so I think we'll just, I don't know what we're going to do here. Let's, what do we got? Let me go back here and see here what we got here. I'll do some adding. 1, 2. Could we do 2 5? I'm going to say 2 5s. I'm going to break one up, Dave, just 1 5 to begin with. And if we can't, I'll cut it to a 4 or a 3. I'm not really studying this. So let's go out the door and try to bang on a 5 and let one of the greatest of all time, Smokey Robinson, lead off, teach us a little bit about going to a go-go. We all remember what that was, at least some of us do. And in the fivesome, the Del Lords will be doing their Get Tough. Really a cool song. So lead it off, Dave. Let's get out the door with a 5-banger. You know how to do it. I know how to do it. The 4 plus 1.
From everywhere, and if you drop in there, you might see it. Hey, Harry and the Radio Wilder crew. This is Jeff Elgerson from the Valley of the Sun. Wishing you guys a happy anniversary. We're outside having a cocktail, listening to Harry play some music tonight, and we're always enjoying the various genres that he covers and the eras that he stands when he's playing his music, and of course, love those stories. So keep it going, Harry. We love what you're doing.
Thanks, Jeff. Pass me a cocktail. We're loving it too, man. And now, here's the Talking Heads on the big 7th anniversary show.
Who took the money? Who took the money away? It's always showtime here at the edge of the stage, and I wake up and wonder, what was the place? What was the name? We want away, but here we go again. Takes over slowly, but doesn't last very long. And no need to worry, everything's under control. All routine, but no hard feelings. What do you know? Take you away. We're being taken for a ride again. I've got a girlfriend that's better than that. She has the smoke in her eyes. She's moving up, going right through my heart. She's gonna give me surprise. Better than this, no man's right. I think you can if you like. I got a girlfriend with balls in her hair, and nothing is better than that. Is it? Down in the basement, we hear the sound of machines, and I'm driving in circles. Come to my senses sometime. What started over? Nothing was lost. Everything's free. I don't care how impossible it seems. Somebody called you, but you cannot hear. Get closer to be far away. Only one look, and that's all that it takes. Maybe that's all that we need. All that it takes. All that it takes. All that it takes. All it takes. I got a girlfriend that's better than that. She goes wherever she likes. There she goes. She's the kind of girl you want so much it makes you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. Ah, girl, girl, girl. When I think of all the times I've tried so hard to leave her, she will turn to me and start to cry. And she promises the earth to me, and I believe her. After all this time, I don't know why. Ah, girl, girl, girl. She's the kind of girl who puts you down when friends are there. You feel a fool. You say she's looking good, she acts as if it's understood. She's cool, ooh, 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 girl, girl, girl. Was she told when she was young that pain would lead to pleasure? Did she understand it when they said that a man must break his back to earn his day of leisure? Will she still believe it when he's dead? Ah, girl, girl, girl.
Hey, Internet Radio Man, this is the show critic calling in to congratulate you on 7 years on the air. Amazing. Thanks for taking me along on the ride. It's been a blast. I love you. Keep on rocking, baby.
Well, I live in the city. I've been up, down. Usually I'm down here in the middle. I've seen it all in the city. And if they got it over there, then we got it over here, no kidding. And in time, well, I found that you can get on so long, whatever come down with the monsters and the veils, buddy, tight, tight. Same damn thing in the alley any night. The rich come first, the poor come last. The whole world's fixed to the middle class. You get tough, you get tough, you get tough, you get tough. We're in Beirut, still in Nicaragua. We're all over Asia and Europe, and today we're in Grenada. While over here, on the lower east side, the pagans and the skulls have invaded the turf on Los Diablos. And in time, well, I found that you can get nothing done about whatever come down. There's a people starving in an African nation, people living in a Grand Central Station, family living in a makeshift tent. The end of the month, and once again, sweating rent. You get tough, you get tough, you get tough, you get tough.
Hey, Harry, this is Madison and Matt from PT3. You know us well. You come here, work out once a week. It gets your stretch on and your fitness on. We just want to congratulate you for 7 years. I mean, that's amazing. I think you deserve all the credit in the world, and your team is a bunch of studs, and we really appreciate you. But don't get chubby on me and get back to PT3 as soon as possible.
Help me understand. Oh, help me understand you. Smooth sailing when I understand. Smooth sailing on the other side. There's a fire, call the fireman. If you're in pain, baby, call the doctor. Don't be afraid to say I need you. I will understand.
You know, we've done so many shows, but there's some things that really stick out. Black Pumas, I know where that came from the show's librarian, the musical director, Michael LaBauve. And then we did your little Del Lords. Cool song, isn't it? Beatles, of course, Girl. John's voice sounding great in that. Dave, then in The Talking Heads. How did you like that? You can't beat it, can you? And then Smokey, Going to a Go-Go. What's wrong with that? So let me check in with the gang and see what's going on here. Now, Grayson, you've been with us the longest, correct? The longest of all time. So, and I don't remember exactly when you joined. But is this a happy moment for you to be celebrating the 7th anniversary with us? Is it? But you're excited, right? Okay, all right. Let's see if Alexa knows anything about. Alexa, do you know anything about the Radio Wilder 7th anniversary show?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
What about the greatness of Radio Wilder? Do you know anything about that, Alexa? Alexa, what about the Radio Wilder program?
I don't know that.
See, that's not very good, is it? So, I mean, only a certain amount of people know about the program, but there are 3,000 cities where we're playing actively or have been heard actively, and that alone ought to excite. Whoa. Well, it did excite our old friend Jerry, the newest member of the team. Thank you. He understood that. Eddie, I know you. I'm checking in with everybody on the crew, and I know you appreciate the longevity of the product and how long we've stayed on the air, just plain simple, 75 to 80 years of rock and roll. You like that, don't you?
Ask me later.
How about right now the fans are listening?
Definitely no.
You don't like it? You're not that happy with it?
The answer is yes.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood you there for that moment. So one of the things we always have to do here, because I got the big gold chains on, and Dave, I saw him the other day, he had an emerald ring on. So, you got to go out there. You got to let the sponsors have their moment of greatness. Otherwise, we wouldn't be around. So whether they're talking about beer or chili or the Safer For You travel or TPP or ISS or whatever the heck they're talking about, Dave needs to bring them out. So let's go out to stage 3. That's just going to be a black, green, and just leave it black and green. Let's do that. It's actually Spotify colors, but that's not what I was thinking. So take it away, Dave.
Exploring new destinations is always exciting, and with Safer For You travel, it's also more affordable. Imagine booking your next vacation and enjoying deep discounts that make every aspect of your trip, from the room you stay in to the experiences you embark upon, less costly. Whether it's a romantic getaway or a family holiday, our discounts make it easier and more economical to travel. We also offer reductions on dining, entertainment, and local attractions. This means more fun and less spending. Accessing these discounts is as easy as opening our app and selecting where you want to save. Safer For You travel ensures that wherever you go, you take the best travel deals with you. Adventure more and spend less.
Hey, so what's a great way to spread awareness that driving high is illegal everywhere? A catchy song, of course.
You can run, but you can't drive high. You can run, but you can't drive high.
Friendly reminder, don't drive high. If you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
All right. So I'm taking a peek here, and for example, you look at these things and you think free ride, right? You remember that? You remember that song, don't you? You loved it, didn't you? Edgar Winter. That's 212. Now, when I look at these, I only think, am I surprised or not? That's kind of high, even though it's a great song for Harry's. I'm not saying it shouldn't be in the top, 500. That's the fun for me. Now, let's see what else we can see over here. Let's look at Highway to Hell, AC/DC. See, that's 226, 236, 226. And to me, that might be a little bit higher than Edgar's tune. You never really know. And then Cheap Sunglasses, coming in at 229. I thought that might be a little higher from the Texas Trio. ZZ Top. All right? Let's see here. What else we got to look at here? Well, let's go out and play a little music. Let's go out. We can do another 5-banger, Dave. And what do we got in there? We got a little Farmer John, a cover of that done by Los Lobos. And, hey, let's just let the music speak for itself. Do another 5-banger. We'll come back, chat a little bit, and then we'll take it in and see that beautiful cover by Michael Jackson and Weezer. So take it away, Dave.
Farmer John, I'm in love with your daughter. Oh, the one I dig the way she walks, the way she talks. She really knocks me out. She starts me to shout, whoa, whoa. But look at here, Farmer John, I'm in love with your daughter. Oh, the one with the champagne eyes. She knows that I love her. Yes, and she tells me lies. I dig the way she walks, the way she talks. She really knocks me out. She starts me to shout, whoa, whoa. Oh, look at here, Farmer John, I'm in love with your daughter. Oh, the one with the champagne eyes. She knows that I love her. Yes, and she tells me lies. Farmer John, Farmer John, Farmer John, Farmer John.
Bring it to the memory when I go underground. Show me what is lost so that it may be found. Standing in the presence of a storm that I have been, I free my mind to see the timeless act within. Every minute calling to awake to a sound. Behind the space where a movement is found. Show me every day my conception is new. Living every moment till the sound is in you. Every second glistening in spaces in between. Coming into focus, what cannot be seen. Dizzy in the heights until I finally let it go. I rise above the prison that I see below. Every minute calling to awake to a sound. Behind the space where a movement is found. Show me every day my conception is new. Living every moment in the sound is in you.
Congratulations to Radio Wilder from Plano, Texas. This is Sharon Watkins. Love the program. Happy anniversary.
Thanks, Sharon. Yep, we're getting our party on with the big 7th anniversary show on RadioWilderLive.com.
Modern day rock and roll girl, do what you want to do. I follow you to any place that you want me to. To the discotheque. that your aim is true. I see punk, I see pop, I see glam, I see rhythm and blues. I thought it was just a name that I used before. I didn't know that girls like you existed no more. I'm so glad I found you. I wanna be around you. You're my modern day rock and roll girl. Rock and roll. This day and age rocks in a desperate state, but with a girl like you, it's never too late. We'll be rocking to the blues, feel the rhythm in our shoes, dancing till the daylight comes. Yours is the soul, you're a classic, and so much more. You understand and you get it, and that's for sure. Modern day rock and roll girl, don't let them tell you what to do. You got the passion, the style, and you always stay true. I'm so glad I found you. I wanna be around you. You're my modern day rock. I'm so glad I found you. I wanna be around you. You're my modern day rock and roll girl. You're my rock and roll girl. You are my rock and roll girl. I wanna rock and roll girl.
Sonny came home to her favorite room. Sonny sat down in the kitchen. She opened a book and a box of tools. Sonny came home with a mission. She says days go by, I'm hypnotized. I'm walking on a wire. I close my eyes and fly out of my mind into the fire. Sonny came home with a list of names. She didn't believe in transcendence, and it's time for a few small repairs, she said. Sonny came home with a vengeance. She says days go by, I don't know why. I'm walking on a wire. I close my eyes and fly out of my mind into the fire. Get the kids and bring a sweater.
never really heard of them at all, or that I'm aware of until we began the program. This group, plus or minus at one time an additional 19 members to the current 4, have been in action since 1961. How about that? 1961. 63 years of rocking. Yes, 19 former players, total of maybe 23 of all time, but they're good, they're great, and they were doing some stuff in 2023, and I think there was a documentary out saying a British group that should have been famous, The Undertakers, just giving you just a little bit, and that's off the best of The Undertakers, right? All right, Dave, I'm going to go right out there. We're not screwing around with this show. We understand the greatness. We need a stage 7, which would be black, blue, orange, and white. Give the sponsors another moment of greatness on Radio Wilder's big 7th anniversary show. Thrilled to be on it, thrilled to be doing it, and I am sure everybody else is. Egbert, you know you love being on this program, celebrating this many shows, don't you?
Yes.
Thanks. I knew you'd say that.
Traveling should be about relaxation and exploration, not worrying about the safety of your possessions. That's why Safer For You Travel includes a valuable addition to its suite of travel safety services, the $1,000 Personal Content Protection Plan. With the Personal Content Protection Plan, you receive up to $1,000 in coverage for the replacement of items from your boat, RV, or personal vehicle should they be stolen while you're on the road. Whether it's essential gadgets or valuable equipment, we understand these items are crucial to your travel experience and lifestyle. Filing a claim is straightforward and hassle-free. Should theft occur, simply provide a police report. You'll receive compensation quickly so you can replace your lost items and continue enjoying your travels without major disruptions. So go ahead, pack what you need for your adventure, knowing that Safer For You Travel protects not just you, but also the things that enhance your travel experience. You're covered, leaving you free to focus on what's truly important, making unforgettable memories.
All right, as we go back here, let's take a look at some more songs. Let's see, I've just seen a face, the Beatles, 957. Can't argue about that. I always think it could be higher. Whipping Post, the Allman Brothers, right a little bit behind them, 958. What else we got here? Bruce has got one. Prove It All Night, Mr. Bruce Springsteen at number 960. I see Jimi Hendrix on there. What's Jimmy got for us? Wait until tomorrow, about a 963. This is right near the end. Let's see, the Kinkies, Tired of Waiting. I like that song a lot. So that would be number 979, which is still credible. You can't really argue about it. So let's go out and do a deuces, Dave. You know how to bring us into the deuces. Let's do two very well-known, well, of course, Michael Jackson did it and became very famous off of Thriller. But tell me if you don't think Weezer did a hell of a job on it. So let's go out to the deuces, Dave, on RadioWilderLive.com.
Deuces or Wilder is brought to you by ClaimsPros.com, using expertise and innovation to streamline claims management, saving time and money.
She was more
the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean, and she called the scene. Then every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one who'll dance on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do, and don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love, be careful what you do, 'cause the lie becomes the truth. Hey, hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. No, no. For 40 days and for 40 nights, love on her side. But who can stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and plans, 'cause we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice, just remember to always think twice. She told my baby we danced till 3. Then she looked at me, then showed a photo. My baby cried, his eyes were like mine. Though we danced on the floor in the round, babe. People always told me, be careful what you do. I don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But you gave me still right by me, just a smell of sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to her room. Hey, hey. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. No, 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 no. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. No, no. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. No. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. No, no, no. Ooh. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. No, 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 no. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says you know what you did. She says he is my son, breaking my heart, babe. She says I am the one. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean.
Pretty good cover, isn't it? Come on. Weezer knocked that baby off. Pretty nice job. That's what I would definitely say. I liked it. Pretty close. It's a good song. All right. Well, let's see here. What are we going to do here? We do a bunch of threes. Can we do that? Let's see. 3. Yeah. All right. So we'll do a 3. Then we'll go out there and see what this what this is all about on this big rock and roll thing. It's really a kind of a library of stuff, and then the brick you can buy for $29 if you want to put it. I'd like to have it, put it on a ring and wear it around, but I'm not going to right now. So we'll lead off the 3, the next 3 with Jackie DeShannon. Put a little love in your heart. That's disc number 4 for the rock and roll, from the Rock and Roll Graffiti. Radio play only. We call it disc number 4. Now, just to give you an example, You might have said, well, I've heard that from plenty of people. Jackie's the one that started it. Annie Lennox, Anne Murray, David Ruffin, even the Dave Clark Five, Dolly Parton, Ella Fitzgerald, and the Isley Brothers all did that too. See, I did a little homework for you. Oh, please, Marlene, when she hears this, know that I did something. They'll go out and do a little U2, and then the great, the wonderful, Ty's favorite, Jeff Beck, with a beautiful, beautiful chick on there that we really like a lot. And that's one of his greatest, I think, tunes of all time. So let's go out there, Dave. Let's bang out a 3. We'll come back, look around, probably get into some of this other stuff, and keep moving it on RadioWilderLive.com, the big 7th anniversary.
Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. You see it's getting late, oh please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. Here, just wait and see. Another day goes by, still the children cry, put a little love in your heart. If you want the world to know, we won't let hatred grow, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. All the world will be a better place for you and me. Here, just wait and see. Wait and see. Take a good look around, and if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart. I hope when you decide, kindness will be your guide. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. People now, put a little love in your heart, each and every day. Put a little love in your heart, there's no other way. Put a little love in your heart, put a little love in your heart. Come on and put a little love.
Weather around here chopping and changing, surgery in the air, print shirts and southern accents, cigars and big hair. We got the wheels, petrol's cheap, we only went there for a week. Got the sun, got the sand, got the batteries and the handy cam. Her eyes are swimming pool blue, dumbbells and diving board. Baby's always attracted to the things she's afraid of. Big girl with a sweet tooth watches a skinny girl in the photo shoot. Fresh man, squeaky clean, she tastes chlorine. What's he got inside the case? I want a close-up of that face. Here comes car chase. bought 2 new suits. Miami, pink and blue. Miami, I took a picture of you. Miami, getting hot in a photo booth. Miami, said you look like a Madonna. He said maybe. He said I wanna have you, baby, baby, baby. We can make something beautiful, something that wouldn't be a problem. We can make something beautiful, something that wouldn't be a problem. It's not Miami. You know, some places are like your auntie, but there's no place like me.
Congratulations to Harry and the Radio Wilder Nation, as well as the Radio Wilder team. This is Terry Anderson, your son-in-law and the executive producer in the wings. I'm so proud, Harry, to see this accomplishment. After 7 years, 300 shows, you made a mark, man, and you've made a mark on all of us. We've enjoyed it. So I just wanted to call, congratulate you. There's next, 7 years of whatever's produced from Radio Wilder, 300 plus or whatever. I just wish you all the best. And, again, thanks to all the team, especially to Dave Angell and to Lawrence. We got Ashley Mitter out there, has done a great job. Denise has contributed. We got Tiffany Estep and the Storage Group team. I mean, there's so many players and people out there. And, of course, the inspiration of it all would be, of course, the show critic, Marlene, as well as the show cheerleader, Shelly Anderson. So congrats to everybody. We really appreciate the fans. We appreciate all the effort, and especially you, Harry. Good luck and continue on, brother. And by the way, give Mikey a little rub on the head and say good job to him, too. Later.
Sign up for fame and sign up for money. But they don't want to work, man, they think that's funny. Famously famous for nothing at all. Perfectly packaged, no distinguishing features. You plastic, fantastic, pretty little creatures. They want it right now, right now. Don't know what they want, but they want it right now. Don't know what it is, but they want it right now. Yeah, they want it right now. I want it right now, right now. Don't know what I want, but I want it right now. Don't know what it is, but I want it right now. Yeah, I want it right now. You karaoke kids think that you have the right to win the war without taking part in the fight. Little boy lazy, you've insulted the masters. Man, I'm so sorry your mansion came crash into the floor, but with no foundations was never gonna weather the storm. We want it right now, right now. Don't know what we want, but we want it right now. Don't know what it is, but we want it right now. Yeah, we want it right now. We want it right now, right now. Don't know what we want, but we want it right now. Don't know what it is, but we want it right now. Yeah, we want it right now.
Great tune. Jeff, his chick, really nice. Miami, you know it, love it. You too. And then put a little love in your heart, Jackie DeShannon from the Rock and Roll Graffiti Radio Play Only, LaBauve Library, and that would be off of disc 14. All right, let's go out here and see what we can make out of this stuff here. And let's see, this is basically some stuff out of Grayson's gift shop. I think we're going to do and fire that up. Let's see here. What do we have? Let's go out here and find this brick. See if we can figure that out. Beatles brick fragment, the Cavern Club. This is an authentic brick, salvaged from the original Cavern Club in Liverpool. From 1961 to 63, the Fab Four played 292 shows. Any Beatle fan, and I am a Beatle fan, I don't know, I guess I would have a ring or maybe wear it around my neck. Would love to have it. They're showing it here. I mean, how can you, it's pretty small, but I do know our boys, the Capers, played over there, and they sent me a note when they were playing there. So, you know what? You can have it, but I got to tell you how to get it. Where the hell do I go here to see how you get it? I would say, let's see here. I just look it up like that. Beatles brick fragment, the Cavern Club. I think that'll get it for you. $29. And this really is out of the Beatles collection. You might do that. There's all kinds of Beatles stuff. The greatest band, you know, the iconic treasure celebrating the greatest band, etc. $29. Let's see here. So if you decide to get it, use the code Interstellar at checkout. INTERSTELLAR at checkout. There you go. Let's see. Can I give you any more help than that? No, I really can't. So that's it. Let me get these bricks out of the way. And the next thing we got here is, it's kind of a, let me see if I can find the front cover. This is a library. It's $250. And for example, it has a book written by Upton Green about George Harrison. It has another book about Petty, the anniversary. And these are so-called books, really, is what they are. And it's called the Legends of Rock book. The Legends of Rock book set. That's it. 6 of rock's biggest acts are represented in this book and are connected with. These things are all looking good with the standout custom jackets. $250. You can go to shop.uncrate.com products/Legends of Rock book. Let's see what else we got here. We got one for Patti Smith. We got her. What else I've got? I know I've got a couple others here. Let's peek and see who we have that we can identify that may make you go out and want to buy the $250. Well, we can do it pretty easy this way. We got Dylan, CSNY. We got Springsteen, and then got Freddie Mercury. Those are the 6 right there. You can have it. You can own it. Well, it's, you know, for those that love it, I'm not going to read any of the actual articles on there, but man, it's every iconic rocker has a story to tell, right? A story of their past, their passions, and a journey from beginner to legend. This book set puts together the stories of some of rock's most famous names in music that are in music with custom jackets, and that unites them even more on your shelf. It represents pretty great. It's pretty cool. It's 250 bananas, but if you like it, that's what we got for you. Sitting over here in Grayson's gift shop. Can't beat it, can you? You get that. You got the brick. You got it all, and so go get yourself a fragment, go out, get yourself a library, buy a gold chain and have that brick embedded, a little something to put around your neck, and you're in rock and roll heaven, about as good as you're going to get, right? Okay. So let's see here. Thought it was pretty cool. It's different anyways. I don't know that they have any real proof to show you that it's not from a shattered house that Harry commanded, right? All right, let's do, let's see, Dave. I think I'll do, where are we here? 2, 3. We'll do a threesome, hit our last commercial break, do a couple more rock and roll trims, and we'll roll out the door on our way towards our maybe 8th anniversary show next year. Who knows? You never know. You can't stop us. Shelly and my baby Marlene tried to stop us as we walked the streets of Taos. Terry and I did, with Terry playing a little music in their ear, and they ran from us and said, "Get away from us. This is horrible. It sounds terrible. It's no good." So I'll bring that up and remind everybody that 350 shows later, rock and roll music, now 75 or 80 years of it, triumphed over the two ladies as they shopped the streets of Taos. And now it's on the air, and it'll live forever and ever. And let's not forget, and I do forget at times, our pal, Ashley Mitter, living out there in the Northeast, rocking and rolling 7 to 9 Eastern on Sunday nights, streaming WXMTradio.com. That's right. Go out Sunday night and pop it up. Stream it. You can do that. Or if you happen to be on the ground getting ready for a Philly cheesesteak, you can go to WXMT 106.3 FM. We call it Boots on the Ground. If you're on the ground in Olean, New York, or Bradford, PA, that's how you can tune in on those babies. So, all right, Chesterfield Kings, speaking of New York, Rochester, New York, they have a brand new song. I think we played it a couple of weeks ago. Meet You in someplace, I don't remember exactly, but they're still wailing, still playing from Rochester. Very fine group. And so we're going to do We're Still the Same from them. One of Harry's favorites, of course, the Cocktail Slippers. And then we're going to do, this is a very special here. Now, so we get to the next one. It's called Strange Game. Mr. Jagger does it. And it comes from one of our favorite new shows on Apple called Slow Horses. And it is a damn good show. And they've used that, I think, are in about season 3 right now. Brand new one we saw last week, and it's Mick doing it. And I thought, I got to put it on so I can hear it and remind me. So when you hear that, Strange Game, think of Apple, think of Slow Horses. And it's a really, really good show. Tight, taut, and fun and cool. So let's go out there. Let's go up to New York, go to the Chesterfield Kings and let them, we're still the same. Take it away, boys. 1, 2, 3, Dave. Let's keep it simple in this show.
What you really
Congratulations, Radio Wilder, on your anniversary. I am so thrilled that I've been able to listen in on great stories that Harry, my father, has shared, as well as those deep, deep insights from the National Enquirer. So proud of you, Dad, for creating this amazing program, and a shout out to Terry Anderson, who's done a fabulous job with the launch of Radio Wilder. Congratulations again.
Hey, Shelly, we've got plenty more in us, and thank you for being the inspiration.
misfits and boozers hanging by your fingernails. You made one mistake, you got burned at the stake. You're finished, you're foolish, you failed. There's always a hope on this slippery slope. Somewhere a ghost of a chance to get back in the game and burn off your shame and dance with the big boys again.
I know why you're in Slough House. No, you don't. Why are you here, Sid?
I thought Slough House was like prison. You're not supposed to ask what you're in for.
Yes, a strange, strange game. Strange, strange game. Such a shame, shame, shame. Yes, a strange game. You got to carry the blame in this strange game. You're out on a limb and you're trying to get in. It's a strange game.
There is something finally happening here.
What's it got to do with you? Whatever's going on will be a job for the real agents.
Right, so what do we do then?
What we always do here. Absolutely nothing. Come on, back to your desks. Come on, all of you, out.
Just leave him.
You pile up the corpses, exhausted your sources, living right under a cloud. The odds are against you, the gods haven't blessed you. You better get back on the rails. Drip down on the data, keep pushing the paper, the depths dripping down on the walls. It's 1,000,000 to 1, there's a place in the sun to dance with the big boys again.
Wait, what do we do? Well, try not to get caught for as long as you can. My money's on about 30 minutes.
It's a strange, strange game. Strange, oh, so strange. You don't even know my real name. It's a strange game. You got to carry a flame in this strange, strange game. You're out on a limb, trying hard to get in. It's a strange game.
It's a really good show. Strange Game. Mick Jagger doing it for you. Keep on dancing. Cocktail Slippers. I think that, what did that come off of? People Talk, that's 2014. Chesterfield Kings. Fairly new. We still all are the same. Yeah, that's a good one too. We gotta like it. And they had that one I just mentioned that's brand new this year, and I don't remember what it was or where it was or anything else about it, but I do remember our final visit for the sponsors for their moment of greatness. So let's keep it pretty simple. Let's go blue, green, yellow, and orange. Make that stage number 1 to end it on the 7th anniversary, our big 7th anniversary show. Take it out there, Dave, and let those sponsors wail the best that they can. Okay?
Traveling brings joy and exciting experiences, but it can also expose you to risks like identity theft. Sometimes, despite best efforts, identity theft can still occur. That's why our identity theft reimbursement feature is a critical component of your travel safety net. We offer up to $1 million in reimbursement to cover various out-of-pocket expenses associated with recovering your identity. This can include legal fees, lost wages, and even loan application fees if the theft affects your credit. Filing the claim is straightforward. Just report the incident and we'll guide you through the recovery process, ensuring you have the financial support you need without the added stress. So while you explore the world, take comfort in knowing that with Safer For You Travel, you're not only protected against identity theft, but also supported in recovering from it. Wherever your travels take you, we make sure you're covered.
All right, let's thumb through and give you a couple of more. Let's look in the 300s here. See if we can find anything here in the 300s. I Heard You Knocking. Dave Edmonds liked that song a lot. It comes in at 328. Let's see here. Neil Young. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. That's way. That should be rated much higher than 338. That's what I would, of course, be happy to say. And Sharp Dressed Man's easy again on here with 342. I think that's an appropriate place. Tumbling Dice, The Stones, 340 something. Yeah, that's okay too. Let's see. CSNY with Judy Blue Eyes. And that's pretty good, in my opinion. 352. And let's see if we can find one more. Running on Empty, 354. No, I should be much higher than that. Jackson Brown. Okay? All right, as we round the corner and the bend and all this other kind of stuff, I'm going to be like one of these bands with 19 former members. We have so many people to thank for being here for 7 years. But, of course, the first person that we thank is Dave Angell, who not only has been the professional voice of our show, but Dave also has really kind of taken over, and it's Captain Dave and the Internet Radio Man as we duel and bring this show along together and do our part. There'll be newies, there'll be some stuff reprised, the new sponsors coming on, but we'll keep that the same. Next, look at T-Bone Anderson, because he's the one that said you just can't play some cassette and have anybody listen to it unless you ship it over to your daughter or his wife, actually, for your audio leave behind. And from that moment on, with Keith Lester also helping him to take us into the Adobe world. And the next thing you know, Terry's famous line, which I've mentioned many, many, many times before, where he said, you know, the show's in 5 countries. And I wasn't paying that much attention. I'm thinking, wow, 5 counties in Arizona. And my brain was thinking, well, do they count counties? He said, no, 5 countries. That was stunning and surprising. At one time, I remember, they're old stats. I thought I saw us in 119 countries, but the latest one, which is about 2 months old, had us right at 90 countries, but had more cities. Well over 3,000 people have heard. We have our app in both the stores. We have 2 websites, RadioWilderLive.com, and stuff streams, RadioWilder.com. There's a little different content in the original. The new is up to speed. You can go to YouTube if you'd like, pull Radio Wilder up, and see some of our interviews we have with some really classy and classic people, from our Dr. Connie to Mike himself, the librarian, to you name it, to Hardy Good, the Self-Storage Hall of Fame, first guy in, on and on and on, Ray McRae, my pal, and it's been great. Alana Ross, and you just go out there and have a listen. And of course, Shelly, because I put this together for you and never dreamed it'd be like this, and Chrissy, you and I produced Shelly, so that's in there. Marlene, who's put up with all these, even though she and Shelly tried to crush it in the dust in the streets of Taos, pushed Terry and I down. They were unable to do it. We have Laurent Lebahan now, who's our current producer of the show. Terry used to do it. We had him doing the show and producing the show. And then we have Ashley Mitter's been a big help. Alex Bonello, whose systems I operate, and you think it's a cockpit, me driving it, having it. Thank you very much, Alex. It's been a pleasure to work with you. Ashley Mitter running the 2 radio stations and been very helpful all at the same time. And who can forget, as I'm looking at this equipment and talking into this equipment, the great, and I mean great, Howard Steele, who has the credentials to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't remember how many gold or whatever, but I have looked it up, and he has more than some of the sound engineers in there. We've just got to figure out how to get Howard in. You've been great, Howard. And Keith Lester was done done all those shows that you can go up on YouTube and see. There's no doubt about what he's done for us. Let's see. Marv De Leon, who's the man that said, if you keep putting these shows on like this, the music guys are going to crush you. You need to stream them. Marv, you taught us about that. Denise Bonney, a stalwart for the show. And now Kim is taking care of the social media post. Anybody and everybody that has, with the company, listened or helped us. Corey Holtz for a fabulous design of the T-shirts. Love that, Corey. These next 2 you put together are very beautiful. So you got to like that. Let's see here. I want to thank the folks over at Apple. They've treated us nicely, and we're happy about that. Let's see. I did mention Mike. He's our librarian. I think I mentioned, if I didn't, Mike, appreciate that. Sorry, guys. I know there's other people. I know other people have been involved. Tony Nacarado, Bill Carrick, as far as I'm concerned, are the 2 people that I know have listened from day one to the show. They've been great listeners, and I appreciate all and hope you guys keep enjoying what you're doing. So as we roll into that, and this isn't the end of our shows, we're moving right into the 7th anniversary. We're going to be heading towards the 8th. Let's do 3 with at one time, a guy who called himself, I think, the Jesus or the something of rock and roll. That wasn't the Beatles. Nick Love. And then Ba-Pa Mau Mau. That's one of Harry's songs that can get him up off the floor and get dancing. And then we had Just a Little Bit by the Undertakers. And then at the bottom, one of my favorites from San Francisco, Just a Little Bit. So this is Harry Converse Wilder Schley, broadcasting live from the foot of the Camelback Mountains. Just beginning to enjoy our season when folks who don't want to talk to you, don't want to see you, have nothing to do with you, on July 8th, all of a sudden begin to call and talk about accommodations and wanting to come down and take care of us. So we're happy to have it. Love you guys. Thank you very much for listening to us. We always appreciate. Please call 602-935-4989. Put a request in, a soundbite. Ask for one of our t-shirts. It's free. Just provide mail-in information. Go out to RadioWilderLive.com to Grayson's Gift Shop. Radio Wilder to Grayson's Gift Shop. Pick it out. It's free. There are going to be some cool ones. I don't know how many other places you can go and get a nice new t-shirt for free, even if you don't want to give me your request. But please do it. 935-4989, starting with a 602. It's just a simple Google voice, okay? All right, folks, here we go out the door with our final three. So let them roll, Davey. 1, 2, 3.
A big kick, plain scrap. You better shut that trap or come and get it. You kick like a mule, you eat like a pig, you train like a fish, you're a clear one, baby. Oh, when you hold me in the night on drugs, you're so nice on drugs. Big kick, a plain scrap. You better cut this scrap or come and get it. You monkey around, you play with horse, you fishy of course, but you're a deep one, baby. Whoa, when you kiss me in the night on drugs, you're so big on drugs. When you grip me in the night, yeah, the Crest Motel, on drugs, you're so nice on drugs. A big dick, a plain scrap, you better cut that scrap or come and get it. You monkey around, you're playing with horse, you're fishy of course, but you're a deep one, baby. When you kiss me in the night,
Funniest sound I ever heard, and I can't understand the single word. Is he serious or is he playing? Oh, mama, is all he's saying, Papa. I said, hey now, Papa, what's your name? Don't you dare tell me to say no way. The word you sing I can't figure out, but you got a sound make me stomp and shout, Papa.
can't stay. Yes, I know. You know I hate to go, but goodbye. Love was sweet. Our worlds can never meet. So I'll cry just a little 'cause I love you so, and I'll die just a little 'cause I have to go away. Can't you see how I feel when I say love's unreal? So goodbye, it's been sweet, even though incomplete. So I'll cry just a little 'cause I love you so, and I'll die just a little 'cause I have to go away. Every night I still hear, oh, your sighs very clear. Now love's gone, gone away, as I once heard you say. Now I've cried just a little 'cause I love you so, and I've died just a little 'cause I had to go away.
And that puts the wraps on our big 7th anniversary show. Now, I'm not sure about the rest of them, but I'm in for 7 more. Hope you'll join us as we keep banging out the memories and great music. See you next week. Thanks for listening.